Hey, what's up, you guys? So first we're going to be starting with concentration curls. If you don't have a concentration curl bench at your gym, you could always suggest the incline bench like I did. Now the beautiful thing about concentration curls is it restricts your movement, so you're going to really be able to focus on the bicep. Now when you're doing this, you don't want to rest on the stretch phase or on the contraction. So as you'll see, my arm is constantly in motion. I'm not pausing on the bottom or the top. So when you're doing this, you want to have strict form. You don't want to be swinging, which is the purpose of using the bench for support. And you want to stay with the constant motion, getting a good pump into that arm. Okay, so now we're going to be doing hammer curls on the concentration bench as well. And it's the same concept, except for the hammer curl works the outer portion of the bicep, which is the brachialis, and the way that you hit this is by the position of the hand. So as you'll see when I get back to the bench, as you'll see, my thumb is closer to me and it's moving towards me. My pinky is further and it's moving down towards the ground. So that's the position you want to have your fist in right there. You just want to move straight up and down, same concept. Good pump, no pause on either the bottom or the top. This is going to give you 3D arms. Alright, on this exercise, we're just going to be doing standing single arm bicep curls, but we're going to be doing an isometric hold. So what you're going to do is you're going to hold one arm at a 90-degree angle, and with the opposite arm you're going to do your curl. Okay, so that's going to give you an awesome pump, man. And when you switch arms, your arm's going to be burning. I'm telling you, this is really great for just endurance, first of all, because you're holding the weight, but you also get a really good pump. If you haven't tried this out, man, throw it into your routine, and I promise you you're going to love it. So after you do one side, just going to go ahead and switch arms. This isometric hold really forces a lot of blood into the muscle. You feel the lactic acid burning. Okay, so for this part, we're going to be moving into a double arm bicep curl, or at least a variation of it. Now I like to start off in this position sometimes, just to spice up the routine a little bit, you know. You have to really use your shoulders and your back to stabilize yourself from this position, so this makes the movement just in general a lot more difficult. So I'll start off right here, and then once my shoulders and back start to exhaust, I'll readjust, and as you'll see, I'll do the double arm bicep curl from the bottom just to fully exhaust the biceps and to get a good pump. So that's just a good way to spice up your routine. Our last exercise for biceps, we're going to be doing a double arm bicep curl on the cable machine. So when you do this, you're going to want to explode up and slowly down. Explode up, slow release. Okay, so that you're fighting against gravity basically on the way up, and the way down you get double the workout. Now we're moving into triceps. Dumbbell kickouts. So when you're doing these, you just want to be able to stabilize your body, bring it down to, you can come in a little more than 90 degrees and then kick it straight out. If you can, try to hold it on the top. Double arm dumbbell tricep extensions. Just make sure you have strict form. You want to be bending from the elbows, not getting the movement from the shoulders. This is a tricep exercise. Single arm tricep extensions. So once again, you want to make sure that the movement is coming from the elbow area. You're bending from the elbow and not moving from the shoulder. So you're going to lower the weight down, then bring it up, getting a full contraction on the tricep. This is going to work the outer head of the tricep. It's going to give you really good horseshoe formation. With supine tricep extensions, you're going to lower the weight down to your opposite shoulder and bring it back up. So you want to have your arm or your elbow straight over your shoulder. Lower your hand down to the opposite shoulder and extend. For the last tricep exercise, we're going to be doing cable tricep extensions. And I like to do this as an alternative to doing tricep extensions with the easy curl bar because it just tends to hurt my elbow. So if you have problems with your elbows while doing triceps, I recommend you just doing it with a cable like I'm doing here. You get the same motion without the pain.